First Steps. Authors and illustrators Nora Jamali and Phoenix Marchand. I dedicate this book for all my friends and family that helped me through freshman year. Phoenix Marchand. I dedicate this book to all the different, unique, and special children of all ages all around the world. I hope they will enjoy this book as much as I enjoyed making it. Nora Jamali. If a child washed his hands, he could eat with kings. Page 8. This proverb means that anyone that doesn't have much power or wealth can gain it by working hard, trying to reach success. Everything is possible if you put your mind to it. In First Steps, you will see how a boy with low self-esteem becomes a professional basketball player and an idol to many children by just working hard. First Steps. Authors and illustrators Phoenix Marchand and Nora Jamali. It was a cool spring morning in 2009 in New York City. Chris Smith is playing basketball alone at Waterfront Elementary. Chris is a 10-year-old boy that loves basketball like a dog loves his bone. He wants to be on the basketball team but thinks he won't make it. Josh, a bully to everyone, also wants to be on the basketball team. Even though Chris thinks Josh will make the team, Lily, Chris's friend, thinks Chris is better than Josh. "Ha ha, you missed," Josh yells. It's after school and Chris is sitting alone on a bench. He doesn't think he'll make it on the basketball team. He is really sad. Lily sees Chris sitting alone like the first twinkling star in the sky. Lily feels like she is the key to unlock Chris's confidence. She slowly walks up to Chris and sits next to him on the bench. Lily tells Chris that he is as good as Kobe Bryant. Chris starts laughing. "How can I be as good as a professional basketball player?" Chris asked. "All you have to do is practice and believe in yourself," Lily replied. Lily smiled at Chris sweetly, then left. Chris sat quietly for a long time, then got up and walked toward the park. At the park, he saw a baby girl trying to take her first steps. The baby girl tried to get herself up. Her parents were cheering her on. Finally, she made it up, then stumbled and fell. Without giving up, the baby girl leaped up like a tiger, trying her best to keep herself balanced. Finally, she took her first step. All of a sudden, she started to walk. Her parents were screaming in excitement. At that moment, Chris realized that if the baby girl can take her first step without giving up, he can believe in himself and make the team. He can take his first steps too. When Chris got home, he called Lily and asked if she wanted to play basketball. She said yes. So they played until dinner time. The next day, Chris got up as fast as a cheetah. It's the day of the basketball tryouts. Coach Brown split the kids into two teams and had them play against each other. The game ended in a tie. It was time for Coach Brown to pick the kids that would be on the Waterfront Elementary basketball team. Tom, Sarah, Phil, Will, Helen, and last but not least, Chris, Coach Brown screams. Chris remembers a baby girl and whispers, "I've taken my first step." While Lily is congratulating Chris, Josh comes up to Chris and says, "Sorry for all those times I bullied you. Congratulations. I forgive you." "Thanks," Chris said. 15 years later. Chris continues playing basketball and makes it to the NBA. He was a child that had washed his hands and is now eating with kings.